Shit lighting? Check. Nasty ass looking skin? Check. Cute ass hair though. Terrible background? Check. I think it's time to make an update video at literally 12 midnight. I'm going to upload this as soon as I finish filming this, but basically I just want to talk to you guys really quick because it has basically been about 2 months since I've uploaded something, and I'm actually going batshit. Like, legit going batshit. So, I'm not going to show you because then you'll see how sad my laundry pile is, but my computer broke. So what happened was, I was having trouble. Hang on, terrible angle. That's better. And I can't cut this because I'm literally filming it and uploading it from my phone, so apologies for that. So I was having trouble with my computer. What was happening was, with Windows 10, the blue screen's kind of different. Instead of just being that, like, blue screen and then it just shuts down, it restarts. And what would happen was, I could get to the login screen for Windows 10, but I couldn't log in because once I did, the computer would, the computer would blue screen and restart. I assumed it was a power supply issue, that there were processes that were running once Windows started, like once I logged in, that just, it overloaded. Lord, my skin looks horrible, I'm sorry. That glow though. But what it turns out is my motherboard has officially technically died. It couldn't post, which basically is technical talk for the computer's brain dead, is basically what happens. Because the motherboard is what everything plugs into. The power supply plugs into the motherboard, and that's what gives the entire computer power. Everything plugs into the motherboard. Which is fine, except that motherboard, that chipset doesn't get made anymore, basically. So, I have to replace the motherboard, which runs everything. I have to replace the CPU, which helps run everything. And I now also need to get new RAM because I can't put DDR3 into the new motherboard because I have to get a new motherboard. They don't make motherboards with DDR3 anymore. I know I'm talking technical jargon. Apologies. So, that's fine. They quoted me $600 for that. I just put $200 on it Saturday. But I also have to completely reinstall Windows. So I don't know what I'm going to lose. I have no idea if the videos that I had filmed and planned and prepped to edit as soon as the computer was working again are going to be there. If they're not, let's just all pray that I don't lose my resources as well so I can still edit. And so because I have to reinstall Windows, I now need to re-crack the software that I use to edit my videos, which is fine, except it's just starting to get annoying that I also can't update my software. There are certain parts of my software that I can't use because I cannot connect to the internet to download resources for the program. So what I'm thinking of doing is buying a year's subscription of Adobe, see how I like it. If I think it's worth it, I'll keep paying for it because I use Photoshop for other stuff too. And I can use Illustrator as well. There are other programs that I will use regularly, even if this YouTube thing doesn't work out. I'm doing this as a hobby, by the way, but, you know, you can't invest time and money into something if you're not making money. Anyway, so, while I'm getting my computer fixed, that's going to cost me $600. Adobe software, I think, is like $125 for a year's subscription, which I think is actually really, really cheap. I could be very wrong. But seeing as I have to reinstall Windows anyway, I'm also going to be putting an SSD, which is basically just a super fast hard drive, into the computer. So Windows will run faster on top of the fact that it will already be running faster because I have a new RAM and new CPU, etc., etc. So that's my update. I have been going batshit crazy because I have no computer to do anything on. I can't film because basically I'm going to film this, upload this, and then once it's finished upload, I'm going to make it live, even though it's midnight, and it'll probably take like an hour or so to upload. That's my internet. And then I'm going to delete the video off my phone so that I still have room to use my phone. And that is basically it. I'm going to be trying to film Snapchat tutorials, which is what got me started in the YouTube thing in the first place. I'm going to go back to that, I think. Or possibly do like live Facebook stuff. But I'm going crazy, and it's not good for me to be sitting around doing nothing. I have nothing to do now with my life. YouTube has been my rock for the last year while I've been going through my breakup and my losses and my double chin, all my health issues, and it's now getting to the point where I'm starting to feel it. Like, it's starting to affect my capacity to do much. Like, I have watched so much YouTube, I'm waiting for people to upload videos so I have something to watch. It's that bad. So I'm sorry that I haven't been able to upload. I'm sorry that I've been kind of quiet about it. Basically, the computer died and I went off the handle a bit. Medical issues, all of that. I've been very sick for the last couple of weeks, actually. So I'm getting better. I'm getting it all sorted. Going to work it out. I'm actually already a lot better, mentally at least. But it's going to take time and money that I don't really have to put all of this together. And then it's going to take time that I am going to just have to pace myself through to set up my computer again and reinstall the programs that I need and to organize everything so that there's the flow that I have built up over the last year and a half, 2 years in my computer. And I have plans. I have so many video ideas. I have enough video ideas written down for almost a whole year. Like, there are 12 to 15 video ideas written down somewhere. Like the glazed donut tutorial. Who wants to see that? That was weird, sorry. But you get my point. Shiny forehead aside, just in case people don't believe me, my skin is shit. Look, I have got rashes on my face. They've given me an antifungal cream, so that's great. Although I'm not contagious, so if you want to make out a bit, I'm willing. Anyway, so yeah, that's my update. Computer broke, went crazy, getting on top of it. It's going to cost a lot of money, but it could potentially cost me up to $900 depending on how much Adobe costs. But I'll see about Adobe when I get the computer running, like one step at a time. So yeah, but if you guys would like, I have accumulated a bunch of new makeup over the last 2 months. And if you want me to, I will film a haul. Possibly just on Snapchat. Possibly do a live one on Facebook. But I wanna do something again. So I know I say this a lot, but I actually genuinely mean it this time. If you have anything to say, please, suggestions, stuff that you would like to see, video ideas, I don't care. I'm lonely. Talk to me. It's kind of sad that how much I mean it though. Like, please leave a comment if you want me to do a certain thing. I'm desperate. I'll do anything at this point. Almost anything. No, leave me a comment. Go on my Facebook page. Contact me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. If I have a social media platform listed down below, you can contact me there. Because I want to do this. Like, I am the kind of person that abandons projects really easy, and I've stuck with this YouTube thing and have actually been really, really enjoying myself, even though there's probably about $2,000 of makeup on my desk. Like, that's sad. But yeah, I've rambled long enough. I'm gonna go. It's midnight and I have to upload this now. But yeah, I'm sorry that I have been AWOL for so long. I'm sorry that it was out of my hands and that I haven't said anything until now, but my life has been kind of a nightmare the last 2 months, basically. I've been tired. I have essentially succumbed to my mental illness there for a little bit. I'm getting better, but I'm also now physically sick from the process of getting better. So bear with me. I'm working on it. I had to fix my computer anyway, but it's been pushed forward quite a bit because I really do just want to get back to filming. Like, I miss being in front of the camera, and I never thought that I was the kind of person that would ever say that, but there you go. So I love you guys. Do subscribe, because I will be coming back to this as soon as I can. I'm gonna make this go as fast as possible. Basically, my local IT shop are gonna order in and hold the parts for me, so that as soon as I've paid for them, I can put them in my computer and we can go. And that is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna spend a day installing Windows, installing drivers. We'll go from there. Piece of cake, right? So yeah, thank you for listening for the, literally I'm gonna be uploading a 11-minute video or so. So I love you guys. Thank you for sticking by me for this last year. It has been amazing. You've watched me grow into the woman that I am today, and I could not have done it without the support of everybody. I know the comments are sporadic and the contact that I get from people is sporadic, but I do see, even in my own friend group, I do see a big difference in the people and how I interact with people. Like, it helps me. Teaching people stuff makes me feel good, and teaching people shortcuts and how to be comfortable wearing makeup and all these different looks, and just being able to create something has really just helped my mental state so much. So I want to just say thank you for being there for this part of my life, and hopefully we can stick around for a few more years at least. So I'm gonna go clean the oil slick, and I will see you guys in the next video.